This lecture provides an overview of Week 4, General Audience Information Sources. Week 4 is a big week for us. Not only does it mark the midway point of our Express course, it also has you searching for, selecting, citing, and critically evaluating sources relevant to your research question for the first time. It's the next step in our research process. In Week 1, you named a couple of subject areas that interest you. In Week 2, you thought more deeply about your interest in one of these subject areas and conducted some pre-research into that area to get a bit of a sense of how it's being addressed by other writers and researchers. In Week 3, it was a big week in its own right. During Week 3, you really got into the work of composing a good, focused research question that's open to deep research. Also, you broke that question down into its component concepts, began building a comprehensive bank of keywords related to those concepts, and you consulted reference resources for background information on your research question and the concepts it contains. This week, you'll be exploring general audience information sources that help you to answer your research question. You will need to find, cite, and evaluate 4 general audience sources. General audience sources are the kinds of information sources we deal with on a daily basis. They provide news, current events, general information, sometimes specific information, but not in a highly specialized way, and entertainment. General audience information sources are plentiful, pretty easy to find, and are usually easy to understand. That is why we'll be finding and citing general audience sources first. What you learn from them will help you find scholarly peer-reviewed information sources relevant to your research question and later assignments. 4 sources will be the most you'll be tasked with finding in any one assignment, so give yourself plenty of time to do good, thorough, thoughtful research and to critically evaluate your 4 strong, relevant, useful sources. There are a number of items in this week's lectures, videos, and readings. These first 3 lectures and videos will help you understand what general audience sources are and what they offer to you as a researcher and a consumer of information. The Search Tips lecture emphasizes the importance of time, keywords, and strategic searching to conducting good research. Then there is a brief lecture explaining how we'll be using the latest MLA citation style guide, along with a handout providing examples of MLA citations. Next is a link to the research guide I've put together to hold in one place links to lots of resources you'll use in this course. There's a page with links to library databases and other information resources in which you can search for general audience sources, and a page that provides more comprehensive tips and techniques for effective searching. The next 3 links give you the rubric for Assignment 4, an example of what is expected of you on this week's Search, Select, Cite, and Evaluate assignment on the Library 105 worksheet, and a short tutorial about making hanging indentations in Google Docs, which you will need to do in your citations. The remaining readings will get your mental gears spinning about the 2 topic options for Class Discussion 4, Google Search Quirks and Internet Privacy. And don't forget the checklist at the top of Week 4's contents. It shows you what 3 items will be graded for Week 4. Quiz 4, Assignment 4, and Class Discussion 4. If you have any questions, contact me or post them on the course content discussion board. Thanks. Now go quench your thirst for general audience information on your research question.